So your overall is the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio individual. If not, this is you guys trying to get emotionally balanced. I was just trying to make sure it's still recording. Emotionally balanced about a certain situation. In the heart of your spread, you do have the Page of Pentacles reversed, okay? Page of Pentacles. So you guys could be trying to start a new career, new job, maybe even own your own business. This is like the very first step. This is a little baby, so this is like the baby step. Okay. So the very first step to obtaining that, you could be starting, your new job. This can also be about procrastination as well, because it's in reverse. So there's something that you guys probably want to do that is for some kind of stability. There's some shit on my computer. Hold on, I had to restart my computer. But there could be something that you want to do as far as stability goes, maybe wanting to start something that is stable, whether it's career or a relationship, but it looks like somebody could be procrastinating. What I'm seeing is that you guys are kind of just confused, kind of like mentally confused, or somebody else is. So in your past, you do have the Three of Wands reverse. Three of Wands is I'm waiting on something better to come in. Okay, so if this is not that case, then this is about possibly something that you could be dealing with at a distance. This can also be a third party situation, and somebody needs to make a decision. If you was waiting on something, you're either done waiting on it, or something was not able to actually move forward, because this can be about planning your future. Maybe something didn't work out, or something is blocking your plans. This can also be, if this is a third party situation, somebody was not making a damn decision, which means something was not moving forward. Okay. Next to it, we do have the Two of Cups reverse. So Two of Cups reverse, two people was together. There was some kind of partnership, but this partnership is either separated, like you could be going through a separation, or you could be dealing with a partnership that could be at a distance, and that could be your separation. Okay. Next to it, we do have the Two of Swords reverse. So this is about a decision, and looks like you guys made some kind of decision. Somebody is it looks like if there was a third party situation, somebody was indecisive on how to move forward, or pretty much who to pick. So it does look like somebody had to make a decision to separate from somebody. Now, if this is about something at a distance, it still looks like something was not able to move forward. But there is some kind of decision that was made to separate, maybe because of the partnership was at a distance and you guys were separated. So your present moment your present moment is the moon. So the moon is I said is the, like, that's the only card. For the in the present moment, you do have the moon, which is about something that is hidden. This can also be about your emotions. This can be about confusion. So there could be something that is in the dark. There could be something that you guys are confused about. We do have the Page of Pentacles right next to it. So the Page of Pentacles is, like how I explained, is something you're starting something stable, but right now I don't see you guys doing it, because I see you guys being more confused. Next to it, we do have the Five of Pentacles reverse. Everybody loves to see this card if it is somebody good. If it's an asshole, you guys do not want to see this card in reverse, because that means somebody was left out in the cold, and yes, they are trying to come back. So there could be some kind of confusion as far as trying to start a relationship, or somebody trying to come back and they don't know how to start it. So, or yeah, they don't know how to start it. This is also like the poorhouse card. There is some kind of financial difficulties that you guys probably was going through. This could even be an unstable partnership that you was going through with somebody else. It does look like if you was in some kind of financial instability, or even an unstable partnership, you guys are getting out of that. That's what I'm seeing. But or at least trying to figure out how to get out of it. Okay. But right now there's some confusion on maybe where to start. There's some confusion as far as where to where to start financially to get you guys out of this financial period. Or there's some confusion as far as how somebody is going to try to come back into your life. Okay, somebody could have came back, and that could have been what is causing you some kind of confusion. You may think that they may have some kind of hidden motive or some kind of secret. Okay, so in your present moment, we do have the Strength card reverse, the sign of Leo. But You could be dealing with a Leo. If not, this is about saying that somebody did not have the strength, somebody did not have the courage to do something. They did not have the balls. Next to it, we do have the Three of Swords reverse. Three of Swords is about a heartbreak, could possibly be third party situation. I do see two threes. So, it's reversed, so which is a good thing. So it does look like somebody is coming out of some kind of disappointment or will be in the future. But next to it is weird because we have the Four of Pentacles, which is about letting go. I'm sorry, this is about holding on too tightly to a situation that you feel is valuable, or maybe even just, closing up and not even saying shit. This is I'm letting go. Either I'm opening up or I'm letting go. Now, if this is a job situation, it does look like you guys need to gain the strength to let go of something, because there is that could be what could help you, get over some kind of disappointment. Now, if this is a relationship, it does look like somebody needs to gain the strength to let go of a situation. Still the same thing, to get over a disappointment. There is some kind of decision somebody needs to make, or I'm sorry, not needs to make. Somebody is going to make a decision to come back. That's what I'm saying. But somebody needs to let go of something, okay? Or you may let go of this person, because I do see some kind of confusion over here. So we do have the Fool. So for the Three of Wands reverse, we have the Fool, which is about starting over. This can be trying to jump into a situation. And this is like, I don't care what the hell I'm about to do. I'm about to just go ahead and do it. So you're having that leap of faith to start over in a relationship or starting your life over. But this is a good card to have. Okay, so for the Two of Cups reverse, we do have the Four of Cups reverse. Four of Cups is normally I don't want that. This is like, I think I want it. Like, so whatever you guys was not taking, and this can be somebody else as well, it does look like somebody feels like they missed out on some kind of opportunity. We do have the Emperor card, which is your card, the sign of Aries. You guys are in reverse, so which means you guys are out of your element. This can also be a father, head of household, baby daddy situation as well. King of Cups could be the father to a child. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So I do see a family situation. Queen of Cups is in reverse. So there is a woman who is, you may feel like somebody is manipulating you if this is a guy. If you're a guy, I'm sorry. If you're a guy, if not, then this is about you. Somebody else is trying to get their emotions in check. There's some kind of situation as far as, because when the Emperor is in reverse, this is like somebody not he's about balance and not balance. He's about power and control. So somebody could be abusing their authority in some kind of way, abusing their power in some type of way, and manipulating a situation, which could have caused some kind of separation. Okay. If not, then this is definitely, a situation where somebody needs to get their emotions in check in order to gain some kind of, I want to say balance, but it's not balance, in order to gain back some kind of alignment or, power, and within a partnership. Partnership does not have to be a relationship. It can be a partnership within a job as well. So it does look like there was some kind of decision made. Somebody decided to separate with somebody because something was not moving forward, but now it's looking like somebody is trying to get their emotions in check about a situation that they may have even felt like was out of their control. And now they feel like something is was an opportunity missed. Okay, so we're gonna get the two. So for the Two of Swords reverse, we do have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is about coming out of pettiness, drama, and conflict. So you could have been conflicted about something. Somebody else could have been conflicted about something. It does look like somebody came out of that, whatever this was, okay, to you guys, because this can even be like a group of individuals as well. It does look like somebody finally made a decision. I'm sorry, competition. Okay, so it does look like somebody made some kind of decision, to possibly even separate from a relationship that wasn't really moving forward because of competition. So it's like somebody removed themselves out of it. If not, this is about maybe possibly dealing with feeling conflicted about a baby daddy situation, and you guys needed to get your emotions in check before um making a decision, but it does look like somebody is ready to start over here. So for the moon, we do have the Page of Wands reverse. Page of Wands. It's about starting some new creative venture. This can also be something that you are very passionate about. This is in reverse. So if you guys are trying to start some new creative project venture, it does look like you guys are unable to start. This can even be some form of apology. I do see somebody trying 2 pages right here. Okay. So this can be about a job situation, and maybe you're unable to start right now, but maybe you're ready to go, but you're confused, probably confused on why you cannot start a situation as of yet. This can also be an apology, but maybe somebody is confused on how to apologize, like how I said, and how to come back. Okay. Yeah, it does look like somebody didn't have the strength to either start something new and actually move forward, or somebody just didn't have the strength to apologize in a situation. They needed the strength, okay? They needed the courage. So we're gonna get the Page of Pentacles. It does look like whatever you guys are jumping into, you could be confused about it, or maybe feel like there's some kind of secrets. There it goes right there. Maybe feel like there's some kind of secrets. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini individual. We do have the Lover's card. This is also about making a final decision on a partnership. So, before in the past, it does look like there was some kind of separation or something that was separating you guys from some kind of partnership. Now it looks like somebody is finally making a decision. This can be a legal decision as well between 2 people. This can be a job situation as well. Maybe somebody finally got the job, okay, where you was probably confused on whether or not it was going to come back to you. We do have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is saying that you've been through hell and back, okay, but you still have that fight in you to do something. So somebody is making some kind of final decision over here, or a partnership is finally coming together because somebody's going to fight for it. That's kind of what I was saying, okay. Somebody's willing to fight for this situation. Okay, so for the Five of Pentacles reverse, we do have the Hierophant. Yes, this can be a Taurus individual. You could have turned down a Taurus right here, Page of Pentacles. Hierophant is also about big institutions, banks, businesses, your job, even possibly even a long-term relationship. This is not long-term when it's reversed. This can be a friends with benefits situation. This can even be possibly a divorce, okay, a separation up here between 2 people, okay. So if you guys did go through some kind of separation, it does look like there is some kind of it looks like somebody is definitely trying to come back to whatever the situation is. If this is a job, somebody is confused about whether or not they're going to get the job, or whether something is going to return to them, or whether they can start. If this is a relationship, it looks like there was some kind of separation between you two, but it does look like somebody is still confused on how to start or apologize for the relationship, but it does look like somebody is trying to definitely fight for it to come together. So we're going to get the Strength card reverse. Okay, for the Strength card reverse, we do have the King of Wands. Yes, you could be dealing with a Leo individual or another fire sign. I'm sorry, you guys are fire. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. King of Wands, he's normally somebody who is ready. Like, he's ready. He's very passionate. He's ready to start his new beginning. He's ready to start a new creative venture as well. So he can also be going on a trip as well. So I do see a lot of wands. So I definitely think that you could definitely be dealing with either a Gemini or a not a Gemini, a Taurus. I see more Taurus and Leo. I see Pentacles and Fire. But if this is about a job situation, it does look like this man is in leadership, okay? So there could be a situation that maybe you feel like you don't have the strength to take on possibly a leadership role, because I do see some kind of confusion, but it does look like you're still going to jump into it. Now, if this is a person, an individual, it does look like you're still jumping into this situation, but you're still confused, okay? So we're going to get the Three of Swords. So for the Three of Swords reverse, we do have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Nine of Pentacles is normally like I'm I'm single, I'm independent, I have financial freedom, and I'm okay with being single. This is reversed. So there's some kind of security issue. Maybe somebody is feeling insecure. There could be a situation where somebody could be codependent on somebody's finances, but for some reason somebody does not have the strength to let go of a situation, maybe because of some kind of financial codependency, or maybe because of yeah, financial codependency, or somebody is possibly wanting to let go of somebody who could already be taken. This is like, I'm taken, I'm already with somebody, but somebody could be trying to offer you a relationship. That's what I'm saying. Like, wherever somebody was separated, because somebody is definitely coming back. Somebody could be trying to offer you a relationship, but it's like they're needing to gather the strength, the balls to do it, but they're going to have to let go of possibly somebody, friends with benefit situation, or maybe possibly separate from a marriage in order to do it. Because I do see a separation and I see like a coming together. Now, if this is about a job situation, there's some kind of disappointment. Somebody's needing to possibly even open up about some past disappointments, or gather the strength to take on some kind of leadership position, okay? I don't know, some of you got let go of your job here. There's some kind of decision somebody has to let go of something in order to get out of some kind of instability, financial instability. I know that sounds weird, but because you could, like how I said, there is some kind of decision that you have to make. So maybe you could be dealing with two different jobs and maybe you're feeling conflicted on which one to let go. So as far as the Four of Pentacles reverse, we do have the Justice card reverse. This is the sign of Libra, but I see more of some kind of legal situation, um possibly a separation as far as a marriage, okay? If you're dealing with a legal situation, it does look like you may have to let go of some money, and that could be why she is in reverse. But it does look like you feel like you don't have the strength to do it, but it still looks like you guys it looks like you guys don't have the strength to either let go of your money or let go of an individual. Whatever you have to let go of, but whatever you have to let go of, that's what's going to help you gain your new beginning here. Because this man, he's like ready to go on something, whatever the hell this is. I'm sorry, I didn't even say it like that. That sounds so rude. But it's just like, because it's like it's either a career or a relationship. But we're gonna get the Justice card. And I told you, you're going to have to make a decision. Okay, so somebody could be dealing with, I'm sorry, Two of Pentacles. This is about having too much pressure on you. Okay, this could also be about trying to balance out your day-to-day life. This is even possibly even two jobs. Okay, so it still looks like there is some kind of decision that needs to be made, or there is still some kind of yeah, somebody is needing to start a new path. That's kind of what I'm saying. Somebody is needing to start a new path because somebody is juggling a situation where they're dealing with too much pressure. Now, if this is about a relationship, somebody is definitely juggling, which could be why the Justice card is in reverse, because somebody feels like something was unfair. Of course, you're going to feel like the shit is unfair if they're cheating on you. And if this was a marriage, it looks like somebody could be getting separated. But even if you get separated, this person may try to come back and apologize for what they did and try to start a new beginning with you. But it does look like, yeah, because we have the Nine of Wands over here, and the Nine of Wands is like the paranoia lookout card. You done built up a fence, you done built up a your own guard, but you're still willing to try something out again. So it does look like there is some kind of final decision that you guys are making, but it still looks like somebody is still indecisive about something. You're indecisive about a job or a relationship, but it does look like you guys will make a decision once you get out of this conflicting period, okay? If you was dealing with the legal separation, it does look like you was dealing with a lot of conflicts and pettiness over here. Possibly even dealing with finances, okay? which is probably why the Page of Pentacles is reversed. Okay, so there could have been like some kind of battles or something like that as far as dealing with your money. We're gonna get the Hierophant reverse, and I'll be done with you guys. Okay, yeah. So for the Hierophant reverse, we do have the Devil card. The Devil is about addictions. It's also about possibly, being on probation. It is a restriction. Okay, so if you're in jail, I mean, not in jail, you wouldn't be watching this. If you're in jail, if you're on some kind of restriction like probation, house arrest, or something like that, there is some kind of restriction, or you could be dealing with a relationship where you feel like it's hell, like you feel like you can't do anything, you don't have any freedom. This is also holding on to negative thoughts, negative attachments as well. But there's some kind of restriction. There's something holding you back, or somebody is holding back. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm sorry. Because now I see two partnerships over here. So if you are dealing with a job situation, it does look like you're wanting to possibly, and that's what I said within the two jobs, because the Devil can be about a contract. You're wanting to start something new, or you're confused about starting a new job. It does look like you're still making a decision to, it looks like you're making some kind of final decision within a job situation. It looks like if not you, but somebody else could be making a final decision on you. But for some reason you're kind of paranoid. You're either paranoid, or you're just you just been through a lot of shit and you're just ready to start, but you're not questioning, but you're kind of confused on when you can start. If you're dealing with a individual who is juggling you, they could still be in a marriage and they're needing to finally leave. Not leave. It looks like somebody is leaving. Okay, somebody is getting some kind of legal separation, but there is still something that is tying them together, which could be this financial issue. But it looks like even though you feel like it's unfair, you're still trying to have your new beginning.